Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Boston. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, February 25th. You'll be interested to know. 62 years ago, today in 1964, a young Cassius Clay stunned the boxing world by defeating Sonny Liston to claim his first heavyweight crown and boldly announcing his new identity as Muhammad Ali. That victory marked a transformative milestone for sport and social visibility, as Muhammad Ali embodied fearless skill, outspoken conviction, and a redefinition of what a champion could represent. So now you know. And now, it's time for the weather report. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 6 degrees, with 8-mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:29, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:20. It looks like we're in for some snow early today, lasting until noon, then a chance of rain between noon and 2 p.m., with cloudy skies and a high near 40, accompanied by a south wind up to 15 miles per hour, gusting to 29. Tonight, expect partly cloudy skies with a low around 29 and light southwest winds. The nearshore buoy at Cape Cod Bay reads 0 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather. Thursday is mostly sunny with a high near 37 and a slight chance of snow after 5 p.m. with west winds around 7 miles per hour. A chance of snow continues Thursday night with lows near 21 and less than 1 inch of new snow possible. Then Friday stays mostly sunny with highs near 37 and light southwest winds, as any late snow chances end. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Boston has officially lifted the snow emergency and parking ban as of 6 p.m. Tuesday, following a blizzard that blanketed the city with 17 inches of snow, according to Mayor Michelle Wu. Residents can now utilize Space Savers until 6 p.m. Thursday, but must remove their vehicles from discounted garages by 8 p.m. to avoid regular charges. The city's Public Works Department will remove Space Savers that are not taken down by the deadline, and these devices are prohibited in the South End and Bay Village. City trash and recycling services will experience a 1-day delay as snow removal efforts continue throughout the week. Now on to sports. Local officials representing World Cup host cities warned Congress on Tuesday about security concerns, coordination problems, and inadequate federal funding, risking catastrophe with just over 100 days before the games begin. Witnesses emphasized the urgent need to unfreeze Federal Emergency Management Agency money for security. Drone threats, human trafficking, and recent cartel violence in Mexico further complicate the situation. Officials testified that local agencies struggle to coordinate with federal authorities on security details. Funding is critical as delays could lead to catastrophic planning issues for events like the World Cup and the 2028 Olympics. The FIFA World Cup kicks off on June 11th in Mexico City. In local sports, the Celtics powered through a strong third quarter to secure a 97-81 victory over the Suns in Phoenix on Tuesday night. Derrick led the charge with 22 points, while Neemias Queta contributed 14 points and 13 rebounds. Sam Hauser added 16 points, shooting 4 for 10 from beyond the arc, as the Celtics won their 4th straight game and 9th out of their last 10 contests. Despite missing all-star Jaylen Brown, the Celtics dominated the boards, out-rebounding the Suns 61-34. Next up, the Celtics will face Denver on Wednesday night. In top news, a massive rift is splitting Africa in half and may form Earth's sixth ocean, scientists say. In northeast Ethiopia, the rift shoved continental plates apart by 25 feet in just a few days, completely shocking researchers. The ground split wide open in September 2005 amidst volcanic eruptions and hundreds of earthquakes. Cynthia Diebinger, a geologist at Tulane University, stated, "We had never seen something like this." The Davahu fissure may lead to Africa splitting into two continents, creating a new ocean in millions of years. Diebinger predicts that dramatic episodes will continue every 50 to 100 years. In business news, big tech is buying up America's land, and home builders cannot compete. In Prince William County, Virginia, Steve Alloy, chief executive of Stanley Martin, noticed tech giants like Microsoft and Google acquiring land instead of housing developers. For instance, a data center developer paid $31 million for land meant for 250 housing units. As artificial intelligence grows, developers find selling to data centers more profitable than housing. In Northern Virginia, a housing shortage exceeds 75,000 homes, while data centers dominate land development. Local officials and residents express concerns over the impact on housing and community needs. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2% to about $65,000. Ethereum is up 3.5% to just over $1,900. And XRP is up 1.5% to $1.37. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates with several locations in the Boston area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class. With locations in Canton, Wellesley, Hingham, Brookline, and Framingham, just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Apple's OLED touchscreen MacBook Pros, set to launch this fall, will feature a dynamic island, similar to what is available on iPhones, according to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman. This feature was first introduced with the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max, and will be smaller on the MacBook Pro. The new models will come in 14-inch and 16-inch screen sizes and will look similar to current versions. Apple will update the user interface to be dynamic for better touch or point-and-click functionality. Gurman notes that touchscreen Macs won't be announced during the March 4th event, but are expected to release closer to the end of 2026. And in entertainment news, Sony Pictures is set to reboot the Spider-Man universe with new people after several box office disappointments. Film boss Tom Rothman revealed that Spider-Man: No Way Home was banned in China due to the depiction of the Statue of Liberty. He confirmed a fresh reboot for the franchise, despite the success of the Venom films. Rothman stated, "Scarcity has value. You gotta make the audience miss you." He also expressed frustration that No Way Home made $1.9 billion globally, which could have exceeded $2 billion with Chinese approval. The live-action films have struggled overall, with Morbius earning $162 million. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Les Brown. And he said, "Shoot for the moon Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the weather reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Boston.